Hello everyone, I have already explained about shear force diagram and bending moment diagram by using the hand calculation methodology. So now I am going to explain you by solving the same questions from analytical procedure with the help of ANSYS mechanical FPDL software. If you had not seen my lecture, so go to the description box and click on the link. First of all, you have to understand the hand calculation, then you have to watch ANSYS mechanical FPDL software procedure. So this is the interface of mechanical FPDL. So now I have go to the start here to solve the problem in ANSYS FPDL. So first of all, I go to the preferences, then select here the structural and then define here beam element. So go to the preprocessor, element types, add, edit, delete, then go to add, select here the beam 2 node 188. So why I am selecting here beam and 2 node 188, so already explained in the previous my video. So then after go to the use here the options and linear, so change here the cubic form. So element behavior is my cubic form. So just you have to watch my previous video. So why I am changing here the cubic form. Then after you have to define the material properties, then go to the material model and then define a structural, linear, elastic and isotropic. So you have to define here the Young's modulus. So I am using here the Indian standard rolled steel section. So define here Young's modulus value 210 e to the power 9. Then after go to define, this is my Poisson ratio 0.3. After defining the material property, go to the build up here finite element modeling. So first of all, so I will define sections, then after go to create modeling. So now come to the section. So as I am assume here Indian standard rolled steel sections ISJB 175. So now sections, beam, common sections, I will name, simply write down here. So ISJB 175. Then after subtitle, so I am using here I sections. Go to define the value of W1, so 50 divided by 1000, then WT 50 divided by 1000, then W3 175 divided by 1000, then T1 4.8 divided by 1000, then T2 4.8 divided by 1000, then after T3 3.2 divided by 1000. So how? So I have input here the value. So go to the Indian standard section. So these tables I have downloaded from the Google's, and just you have to watch here. So ISJB value 175 is given there in this table. Through this table I have input the all values in here. So W1, W2, W3, T1, T2 and T3. So now go to the mesh preview and simple click here the OK. So you have to define the parameters of I section beam. After defining the I section, go to the build up finite element model. So now come to the modeling, create key point in active coordinate system. So key point number 1 is our 0. Then after define here the key point number 2 is given in the problem is 2 meter, and then key point number 3 is given here 5 meter. After creating the key point, go to create line. So come to lines, a straight line, select key point number 1 and 2, then after select key point number 2 and 3. After defining this line, so again I have go to create here one another key point. So why I am creating here one another key point? So already defined in previous video. So first of all go to the watch. So why I am defining here the other key points? So this key point. Now after defining the key points and line, so after defining the key points and lines, go to generate here the element. So how to create elements? So go to the meshing, mesh tool, and then after come to change the element attribute, go to the change here the global to line, then define the set and select the line, and just you have to pick orientation key points, then after select these key points. After defining the element attribute, go to the size control of this line element. So now come to the line and go to select set and select here line 1 and 2, and I input here the number of element division 1. After defining the number of element division, so I go to the mesh and generate here the elements. So just you have to watch here the shape and size of the elements. So go to the plot control, a style, size and shape, and display of element, just go to the check on here, and you have to watch this is your I section view. Then now come to off this display element. After creating the finite element model, so go to the solutions and analysis type. So my analysis type is the static. Define the loads, apply a structural displacement on key points. So this end is the fixed as given the problem. So go to define all degree of freedom. Then after apply the pressure on beam, select this beam. So value is your 6000 Newton. So just input here 6000 Newton. So in the previous value, so I have input here only concentrated load, but in this problem, so we have got to applied here uniform distributed load. Then after define concentrated load, so go to the force on key point, select this key point and define here force Fy minus 20,000 given in the problem. Then after you have to simply solve it. Solve current LS. Then now solution is done. So all procedure is correct. So after defining these solutions, go to general post processor, read result first set and watch here. So what is the value of shear force? So now list result, element solutions, and go to define a structural force, y component of force. So here is the value is given there, Fy at node 1, 2, 2, 4, and then after also watch. So when what is the value of the moment? So go to the structural moment and just you have to look. So what is the moment in mx, my and mz? So available here the data. You have to draw shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, and previous class already I am explain here how to draw the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. So must you have to watch my previous class and then after draw here the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. So this is your shear force diagram and this is my bending moment diagram of this problem. After the draw of the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram in the ANSYS software, just you have to watch. So two different figure. So as a hand calculation, so figure is given in the negative side in the shear force diagram, but in the ANSYS shear is shown in your shear force diagram in the positive side, and the bending moment diagram in the hand calculation in the negatives and bending moment diagram in the ANSYS software shown in the positive. So then how to draw the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram in the ANSYS? So now we have to already discuss in the previous lecture. So sign convention of the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. The sign convention for shear force and bending moment will be selected as in figure. The origin of the axis is selected at the left end of the beam and x-axis is taken along its length. If we wish to write the shear force and bending moment equation by taking forces on the right of the sections, we will have to first compute the equations at the right end. So very important of the sign conventions. So through this sign conventions, the figures is shown in your opposite directions. So thank you very much for watching my video.